Hi guys, for today's teardown, this. So it is an aircraft part that pops up quite often on the British eBay at very random prices, everything between 1 to 50 British pounds. I have been keeping an eye on it for almost 1 year, and finally I did get one because I was curious to know what there is inside. So what is it? It is a gyrocompass compass Mark 4F corrector control box, made in England by Sperry Gyroscope in Bryanston, Ford, Middlesex. We have handwritten serial number here, modifications handwritten also. It looks like the case was repainted. According to the markings here, they are remade, and actually they did. It looks like they did cover them with sticky tape for before repainting the front plate. Look here, it is pretty obvious. So what do we have on the front? We have two light bulbs with odd shades on them. It makes a square light for some reason. Some material to keep the bulb in place. So very regular incandescent light bulb. We have two of them. We have two settings that you can adjust with some kind of square wrench, with little windows, as you can see in front. Not sure why you could place windows there. Then you have a test jack plug and three fuses for gyroscope and amplifier. So in fact it is weird, because why do you have fuses onto the corrector control box? You should rather have them on the power supply box. And they are pretty big 1 amp fuse by Billingsley. Looks very British made. Okay, so it is all for the front side. On the bottom we have venting holes for moisture to get out maybe. Also on the rear here, and we have 4 connectors, still with the caps to protect them. And yes, they are the very British kind of plugs with color codes for the wire harnesses probably. So I did already remove most of the screws. There is only one remaining. So I do not expect much inside of this. Here we are. So the cover, just a piece of folded and welded aluminium probably. Some dust inside, by the way. And here is what we have inside. First thing, obviously a big box for the fuses, probably. Looks almost like a blast protection. Interesting. Neat wire harnesses. You can see the rear side of the plugs. And by the way, I have similar plugs here taken apart. Not exactly the same, but as you can see, we have one body like this. We have a ring here that is matching this ring here. And the connector block is made in 2 parts like so. And maybe you have some rubber here, and maybe there must be a way to pull out or push out the contacts. Okay, what do we have else? So 2 potentiometers actually. The settings in the front will move 2 potentiometers. And it looks like they can be secured by this kind of a clamp that will prevent from turning them maybe. Black bakelite body potentiometers, the two lights holders here on the top. Middle plate in some kind of brownish bakelite, and on it we just have, it looks like we have 4 resistors in a symmetrical way, so green, one here in the middle, and the other side is exactly the same. We have a nice wire harness here on in the middle, and it is all. So it is probably for adjusting the compass according to the surrounding materials that could interfere with it. So probably in north and south and east-west axis, but it is not obvious here. And the little window here is a little broken. You can see how they are mounted from the back with clamps and screws. So actually, if I had one, I could be able to replace it. Seems completely overdone. And why did they need a window in here? Just because, yes, in fact you have a little cursor here. Also, if you can see this thing here, is actually this little white line. So it is just in order to see where you are set. But a button in the front should have been the same, by the way. Except they wanted something secure that you cannot turn without the proper tool, obviously. There is again the serial number engraved here in the front, but here with a broad arrow. But here they did not bother repeating in white. So probably it was restored in a facility or workshop and never reinstalled in an aircraft. Quite interesting, but sadly not much inside. Nothing special inside, just wires and resistors basically. But still very nice construction, as you can see. Pretty old school. I would like to find a date code, maybe on this. They are written here CLR, wire wound 5%. There is a broad arrow on them, but no date code. And on the green resistors I do not see any date code also. Okay, so it will remain a mystery. Let me just check if there is no date code on the manufacturer plate here. No. Okay, so that was a little interesting thing, but obviously if I did know what there is inside, probably I would not have purchased it. But it was just 10 British pounds, so as it was in nice condition, this one, and the other one sell for sometimes more in a worse condition, I did pick up it anyway. So thanks for watching, bye bye.